Hello everyone. Today we are sharing an inspiring story about a girl who, despite facing difficulties, demonstrates the power of perseverance and patience. This story is not just heartwarming, it also contains valuable insights that we can all apply to our lives. As we journey through the narrative, we will also learn some new vocabulary to enhance your English proficiency. So, let's embark on this fascinating adventure together and uncover the treasures within the story. Once upon a time, there was a clever girl who longed to excel in her studies. She studied day and night, but it seemed she could never quite meet her own expectations. One day, she sought guidance from a wise elder, saying, "Sage, please guide me on how to achieve my academic dreams. I have put in a lot of effort, but my grades are always less than satisfactory. Please help me." The elder looked at the girl and saw her anxiety and restlessness. He understood that it was this very impatience that was hindering her progress. The elder said, "Child, to achieve anything in learning, you must have patience. Let me tell you a story to teach you the importance of patience." Then, the wise elder began his story. Once upon a time, a painter lost his way in his creations. As the exhibition approached, he tried to complete a masterpiece, but his paintings always lacked soul. One day, he went into the forest to seek inspiration, hoping to find some new ideas. As night fell, he came to a stream and saw an old fisherman fishing. The old fisherman saw the painter and, thinking he was a traveler, invited him to sit down. He poured the painter a cup of tea and shared his story. The painter was very anxious because his exhibition was coming up, and he was in a hurry to capture the tranquility of the moment, but he found it hard to concentrate. The old fisherman noticed this and said with a smile, "You are just like our river, impatient. Just as you are anxious to capture this moment, our river also loses its chance to flow to the sea because of impatience." The painter, puzzled, asked, "Why do you say our river is impatient?" The old fisherman replied, "Our river dreams of flowing to the sea, but it ignores the smaller streams along the way. Just as you are anxious to finish your painting, our river misses the scenery along its path in its rush to win." The painter interrupted her and said, "What's wrong with focusing on flowing to the sea?" The old fisherman said, "You are anxious to capture this moment, but if you start by observing the nature around you, your heart will calm down, and your painting will have more depth." Similarly, if our river first focuses on joining the small streams, it will become wider and deeper, and eventually flow naturally to the sea. Hearing this, the painter realized his mistake. He understood the importance of patience and avoiding hasty decisions. After the story ended, the elder looked at the girl and said, "Do you now understand the importance of patience in learning? If you want to excel in your studies, patience is crucial. Just like when you paint on a canvas, you can't expect it to become a masterpiece overnight. It takes time. You need to practice and revise patiently. Only when your skills improve will your work show true value. If you are in a hurry, you will achieve nothing." The wise elder continued, "Similarly, if you want to succeed in learning, you must be patient and keep studying hard. Patience is a beautiful quality that can take you to any academic peak. If you are patient, your studies will always be filled with achievements. This story teaches us a valuable lesson about patience. The elder added, impatience and haste often lead to failure and disappointment. Just like the girl in this story who wants to quickly improve her grades but is unwilling to wait and continue to work hard, just like the river that wants to flow to the sea but ignores the small streams, they all suffer losses due to impatience. In our learning, impatience can also hurt us. An anxious student may rush to learn advanced courses without mastering the basics. An impatient person may rush to complete homework without fully understanding, only to regret it later. Someone who is eager to succeed may adopt inappropriate learning methods and ultimately face declining grades and disappointment. In every aspect of learning, we need patience. When we want to achieve something, we must first understand the process and then work on it patiently. Let's learn patience from this story and apply it to our studies. Don't rush to fulfill all your academic dreams at once, but study hard and wait for the right time. Don't be afraid of the challenges you face them with patience and wisdom. This is today's motivational story. What do you think of this story? Please let us know in the comment box. Thank you very much for reading. Thank you for joining us today as we explored this inspiring story of a girl who overcame her academic challenges with patience and determination. Along the way, we also learned some valuable vocabulary, including perseverance, patience, and masterpiece. Remember, with consistent effort and a patient approach, learning can always be fun. Stay tuned for our next share, where we will bring more meaningful stories. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join our channel. See you next time, and happy studying!